Irithel has been logged. Kadita will have an important task here, to mark that Irithel to get rid of her. In those team fights, we really saw a really good Kadita play coming in yesterday. Uh,
Definitely.
but yeah, she has that huge task, to get rid of the main damage dealers of Reborn.
Like you said, Marcus Kadita, yes, knowing RRQ from past 2 days, yes, they do have that amazing Kadita player, and she knows exactly how to play, where to just go and ambush, when to start a fight. So I'm guessing she would be as good as given situation right now. So I think both the drafts have pretty amazing lineup. It's just we are going to wait until this match start and look how this match is going to end up.
Yes, definitely. The drafts are amazing here. It's finally out. This is going to be the game number one of Rrq Mika versus Reborn. So let's see who gets this first win here. As we jump into the land of dawn, here we are, guys. Game number one of this best of three series. Whoever loses will be getting knocked out. Winner plays Smart Omega in the upcoming match. And here we can see that they're helping Kaja to clear that jungle faster. Both the junglers are in the Demon Slayer emblem, so they are going to be focused to get those creeps before their counterparts. And goal lane is going to be Claude against that Irithel. EXP lane we can see Lapu against the Yuzong. It's going to be a really really interesting matchup. So yep, it's all about the early control and the late game domination there. So let's see which team gets the better of the other.
Definitely, it's like you said, it's all about the early control and the late game as well. With that being said, right now there is not much of skirmish going on anywhere. It's just the EXP laners having their own chat. Meanwhile, the junglers are farming, and Karita is trying to have a little distraction given to that Martyrs while they are farming. So that looks fine. But okay, I don't see anything interesting happening right now. It's just the farm. We'll have to wait until the first turtle is up, or hopefully not before that. And we can see that Kaja and Martis, both the junglers, are up to level 4, and the first turtle is going to be up within 20 seconds.
Yep, let's see who's going to be getting that first turtle as both the junglers are here in the EXP lane. Kacha, look at Kacha giving that pressure there. We might see an early engage here, but Kacha is all alone. The roamer is yet to come. Kadita is going to be clearing the mid lane, I guess, to become level 4. That's a really, nice move coming in as Eve is level 4 as well since she came to the EXP lane. Both the mid laners of RQ will be level 4, and here we are in the full-fledged turtle contest here. Both the teams are here, the mid lane. Yusong going in with the Black Dragon form, trying to zone the Kaja. He's going to be his only target, giving the freedom to Mate Secure. But look at this, it's Eve that wins the turtle. What amazing play coming in from Eve, and that's a disaster retribution coming in from Martis. I'm out of words, Yuzong going in with that Black Dragon form to zone everyone away, but at the end, the turtle being secured by Eve, and not only that, Eve gets a double kill as well. Definitely the star of the show is Eve. Gets the triple as well, Annie. Oh my god, what a brilliant play coming in from Geo Goan.
Definitely, that was a wow play coming in from Eve. I mean, she did manage to get the turtle and a triple early kill, which does lead them in a lot of gold in the start of the game. RRQ has hit the road of the start of this game, and they do have the upper hand. That one turtle and that one kill is going to turn over a lot in this early game.
Yep, looks like there's going to be an engage here as Kadita goes in, but yep, she has the passive. She will be easily backing off. But oh my god, I can't forget what Eve did just there. I don't know if you call Gyogo one or Gyogo one, but you are amazing. The turtle steal and the triple kill was totally amazing. Let's see the early game. The tempo is set by RQ here. Let's see if they maintain it. And here goes the Fatal Links coming in from Atlas onto the Kaja, and Kagura will be the one to secure the kill, and Atlas will be fallen down on the hands of Eve as well. So that's going to be a jungler for a roamer being traded out. This advantage is obviously, in the favor of Reborn because they got the jungler, but Eve, man, she's the one who's shining right now.
Definitely, Eve is the one shining right now. If this goes on, Eve is gonna deal a lot of damage than expected. But that being said, yes, the team RRQ is ahead in gold with 2k, And the second turtle is gonna be up in less than 5 seconds. Eve might be in a little trouble, not just a little. She is going to be ganked and taken down
Oh,
finally by Martis.
yep, that's going to be a huge, huge shutdown coming in from Reborn. They definitely wanted to, get the shutdown goal out of Eve because she already had 4 kills. And right now the turtle seems like up for grabs here for Reborn. Let's see what happens. Who gets the turtle? It's going to be Martius who secures it. Fiddling's logged in, and the team fight is going to be following up. Blazing duet coming in from Claude, but there's no one in the vicinity there, and Kaja barely escaping with a very low HP, and the fight is still prolonged here. Claude getting the kill onto that Atlas, but he will be heavily punished by Erithil, and the fight is still on. Lapu making that rotation all the way from the bot side, but for what a reason, as he will be picked off as well by that Martis, and this team fight totally won in the favor of Reborn, and how the things have changed here, how the tables have turned, and right now Reborn are the one who in the driving seat.
Definitely, Reborn just turned that early game aggression into their side. They didn't manage to get the turtle, not just the turtle, but that team fight also in their favor, which leaves Erithil with. They need to get that Erithil right now. RRQ need to whack that Erithil because once she is farmed without any damage, she is going to lead a lot of damage. So yeah, our team RRQ need to buckle up a little and not make any silly mistakes which they just made. Also, there is not much of goal difference right now, so I think the game is equally in favor of both the teams.
Yup, they balanced out the team fights that happened. Fatal Links, at last missing those Fatal Links right there. But yeah, like you said, Annie, the goal lead is not that much. It's almost equal, 17-17k both the teams. One team fight was won by RQ, the next one was won by Reborn. Let's see who wins the next team fight as we see some skirmish happening in the mid lane. That slow effect of Eve is really, really annoying. And to add to that, the combination coming in from Gadita. But meanwhile, in the top side, Irithel, and like you said, Irithel should not be let, farm. And right now, Claude gets the pick off there in the top side. And that's going to be the first turret of the match coming in to the hands of RQ.
Definitely, the first turret was taken down. Lapu Lapu is having a little tough time. There is Martis who is waiting, but for now, Martis is just going to go and dive into the third turtle. The third turtle is going to decide that which of the team is going to have a little extra benefits for now. Looks like Martis is on Team Reborn is just going in for the turtle.
Yeah, and there's going to be a turtle fight here. Black Dragon Farm coming in. Martis is the one who secured the turtle though. And there goes Blazing Duet coming in from the Claude into the backline. Irithel pretty low, but she manages to escape that. And Kaja will be taking the kill onto that Atlas. And the fight is still on here as Yuzong was caught in the hearts of the battle. And he will be punished for that. And that's going to be a 2-for-0 trade with the turtle going in the favor of Reborn. So kind of almost equal, but right now there's a small margin of lead coming in for the side of RQ as they got the first turret, and now it seems like they're going to get this second turret in the bot side as well.
Definitely, they are gonna get that second turret since we know that as an MMO is pushing, it won't be much of a task to just get that turret. They did manage to get the 2 turret and they did manage to get the last team fight as well. So I would say both the teams are at equal if given with the gold scores. Probably RRQ might be a little 1k, 2k lead. But Team Reborn should be thinking about maybe pushing a little bit now and not just finding an opportunity to go and have some team fights. Looks like Lapu Lapu might be in trouble on top.
Yep, it seems like he might be in trouble, but he's going to be backing off, and that's going to be the lane, the turret coming in from the Reborn. They secure the top tier 1 in the top side, and now the blue buff is being invaded by RQ. And yep, Kaja will be stealing that, and looks like there might be a contest in the middle. And wow, the damage coming in from Kadita totally one-shots the Kagura from there. But the follow-up is here as Yuzong is here to, redeem the Kagura. But the passive of Kadita is the one who's, gonna save her. And at last diving in, we might see some fatalings here. Stunned by Lapu Lapu. Will we see something? That's gonna be the Divine Judgment coming in from Kaja as well. Black Dragon form used. And Claude is the one decimating the backline. Gets rid of Irithel. And Martis will be decimated as well. Wow, this team fight totally in the favor of RQ, right?
Definitely. I mean, it was a clean favor of RRQ. They didn't know what to do. Look at Karita's positioning. Like I said, Karita knows where to stand, where to see, where to do. And the first Lord is up, and Team RRQ doesn't waste time when the Lord is up. They always go in for the Lord, be it anything. RRQ is known for that now. So yes, Karita might be in trouble for that and will be repaying Kagura for the previous kill.
Yep, that's the revenge well taken there. Meanwhile, Kaja looks like she is going to be in the top spot as four members of Reborn are here. But look at Kaja's, her survivability there. It was like she was against four minions. It didn't seem like she was against four heroes because she definitely didn't take any damage. And right now she's back to her full XP. And there comes the level one Lord marching in the top side. We might see some skirmish here. RRQ definitely can capitalize on that goal lead. They have a 4K lead now. Seems like a good opportunity for them to engage. So let's see what happens here with this first Lord.
Definitely, they do have the opportunity. I am thinking they are not going to waste this and they're going to go for the push. At least take out two of the turrets right now and leave only the main inhibitor turrets. So yes, Claude did manage to take that top lane turret and looks like Lapu Lapu is waiting and clearing out that mid lane. So there might not be possible team fight happening at all happening. Not sure.
Let's see, we always expect that Atlas, when there's nothing happening, that's when you expect Atlas to just, go and flicker at catch 3-4 people. But he was made very low, so he was forced back to the base. And right now, there is only inhibitors remaining for Reborn, to hold on to. All their outer turrets have been taken care of by that level 1 Lord.
Definitely, like I said, the level 1 Lord is not going to go waste for RRQ. Their main motto is to push, and they did push, and all that is left is the main inhibitor turret. And given the situation right now, RRQ do have the upper hand. The goal lead, they do have that 4K goal lead, but Reborn is trying to level up as fast as possible, and probably the team fight might take place.
Yep, they are trying to siege that top turret. They're trying to get all the turret passives triggered there. But yeah, Reborn, Annie, what do you think they have to do to come back into this match? Because it seems like the goal lead just keeps increasing. And look at the Divine Judgment coming in from Kaja. Atlas is in tough spot. He will flicker and move out of the way, but Martis is the one who secures the kill onto that Karita. But here is the fight. The Black Dragon form coming into the backline. Eve's ultimate has been popped there, and Claude is the one securing the kill on the dragon. It's a 1-for-1 trade as of now. It's the Karita being taken off, as well as the Yuzong. It's a 4v4 situation right now. Let's see what happens.
Definitely, right now we can see that the second Lord is going to be up in less than 15 seconds, and I wouldn't say both the team, but RRQ, yes, leading according to the goal. They do have the upper hand to just go in and take the Lord. Since Karita is back, looks like both the team do have the opportunity for the Lord. And like I said, knowing RRQ, they are not going to waste much of the time and will be going in for the Lord. But at last trying to chase in that Lord and go in for him.
Yeah, and that's going to be the fatal links locked onto the Claude. Let's see if they have enough damage to kill the Claude or not. But look at the return damage coming in from Claude. It's way too much. And Yuzong is going in, and that's going to be the shutdown coming in from the Yuzong. A very important kill on the hands of Yuzong there for Reborn. That was the much needed kill there. They definitely wanted to shut down the Claude. And right now, the follow-up coming in from Lapu Lapu. He is going to be punishing Yuzong for that overextension. But look at the other side of the map as Kaja is going to be taking that turtle, and the zoning coming in. Martis is here as well, and that's going to be Karita taken out. It's a 2v2 situation here in the mid lane. Lord, let's see who gets it. It's going to be Eve who secures it, and the follow-up is there. And that's going to be Reborn's jungler and the tank decimated there. But the Irithel's damage is real, and she is trying to be, dealing a lot of damage right now. And that's going to be Kaja falling down as well in the hands of Yuzong. So that's going to be a 3-for-2 trade, but the Lord being secured by RRQ.
Definitely, Lord was secured by RRQ, but they did lose 3 members. So I think by the time Lord is spawned, the members also will be back. So this second Lord, I'm guessing either they are planning to end this game or probably just take the main inhibitors which are remaining for now. But amazing comeback coming in from Reborn. They did try to get into the team fight. It was in their favor, but they did lose the Lord.
Yes, Annie, like you said, amazing comeback. It all started from that kill on that Claude coming in the hands of Yuzong. That's what gave their team some hope. But right now, as the Lord is going to be sieging in the top side of the map, let's see what happens here. Will we see a decent Fatal Links? Atlas surely has the flicker ready. We might see a flicker ult coming in from the Atlas, but let's see what happens here as Claude trying his hard to get that top tier turret. And there goes the Black Dragon form. Let's see who is the target of the Yuzong right now. Right now, Yuzong seems to be just zoning everyone away so that his team can, clear out the minions. They don't want to be losing any more inhibitor turrets. They want to defend all that they have left right now, and that's going to be the top lane inhibitor destroyed here. And in the bot side, there seems to be a fight here. Atlas going in. Will there be an engage as Rrq is playing very, very carefully? They are in the defensive run. They know what can come to their way. They know that Atlas has this flicker run, so they want to be extra, extra careful there and to not let anything. And I think right now they can just back off.
Definitely, they have to just be careful right now. RRQ, they have goal lead, but they are pulling Atlas, and Atlas might be in trouble and will be taken down by Claude.
Yep, that was a misplay coming in from Atlas and Claude going in, and that's going to be Martis taking that opportunity to just kill the Claude. That was a very uncalled, event. We saw Claude using the blazing to it, just went into the back line, but Martis was there to just get rid of him right there.
Yeah, it was 1-for-1 trade, so I think that works fine for both of the team right now. Seeing the goal difference, there is not much. It's just 3K. It looks like Reborn is trying to make a comeback. Hopefully, they do make a comeback, or RRQ in that way is still leading. As we know that this is going to be the third Lord, and it is going to be up in less than 15 seconds. Karita just trying to provide visions to her teammates might be falling off or might be in a wrong position right now, since Reborn, all the 5 members are there and they will be looking forward to have another team fight near the Lord.
Yep, absolutely. And let's see who gets the better of the team fight. The Lord has already been spawned, and that's going to be Fatal Links. Atlas going deep in as usual. And here goes the Black Dragon form, but there is no. So this will be the waste of Dragon Sword. Yep, as we can see, the Lord fight is on, and it's Kaja the one who's going to be securing the Lord. Lord goes into the hands of RQ, and there seems to be a follow-up fight as Yuzong is going to be coming in. Kagura gets the kill on that Lapu Lapu. The fight is on. Irithel dealing a lot of damage from the backline. There's no one here to target her, and that's going to be a 1-for-1 trade. But the Lord being secured by RQ yet again. All the 3 Lords going on to the hands of RQ, and this seems to be like a tough spot for Reborn. It will be really hard to defend because the Lord is going to be enhanced yet again. And they just don't have that inhibitor in the top side to cushion them, from the aggressiveness coming in from RQ.
Definitely, and looking with the goal lead, looks like Lord has the most gold coming in from both the teams, followed up by Ripple right now. So yes, Lord, people need to watch out for that Claude. Given the situation, yes, they Team RRQ do have that goal lead. They do have the Lord. They are going to take those turrets down because this Lord is going to be for waste if they don't manage to take those main inhibitor turrets left behind.
Exactly, and right now the mid lane seems to be the one in the question here. As Lord has been almost taken care of, Atlas diving in. We might see some flicker ultimate coming in from Atlas as he has his flicker as well as the ult ready. And there goes the inhibitor in the bot side of the map, and just one inhibitor remaining for Reborn. That's the mid lane. Let's see what happens here. But I must say that's a pretty good defense coming in from Reborn. They managed to allies to stay into the game, and right now the mid lane we might see a fight here. It's a 5v5 situation. Let's see what happens. Will we see a Fatal Links coming in as Atlas is the one going in? There's nothing yet as of now. Lapu made pretty low, and the Divine Judgment coming in from Atlas, and that's going to be the flicker ult coming in from Atlas, but he gets no one, and Claude is the one to secure the kill there, and Atlas will be falling down into the hands of the Claude, and it's a 5v4 situation right now as minions are yet to come their way. But yep, that's going to be a really bad pick off coming in from Rrq onto that Atlas.
Definitely, that was a wow team fight happening there. Atlas did try his best to just pick off everyone through his ultimate, but didn't get much. But look at that Eve, almost no, she did get that Irithel. I mean, just by the time I was talking, she did manage to get that Irithel as well. Yes, and the goal lead, talking about the goal lead, RRQ still has that goal lead. They have the 4K goal lead. With that being said, the fourth Lord is going to be up with less than 24 seconds, I would say.
Yup, and RQ are trying their best, to get that mid lane turret before the Lord comes, and that's gonna be another Divine Judgment coming in from Kaja onto the Atlas, and easy pick off there. It's a 3v5 situation right now, and
Red team hero has been slain.
as we can see, the E's ultimate is out there zoning everyone, and it seems like they have been made very low, the Irithil as well as the Martis, but they will be forced to go back into the fountain, get some HP and regain again. And I don't think this is going to be the end. As RRQ realizing this, they are going to be retreating. They will be focusing on to the next Lord.
Definitely, they are going to focus on the fourth Lord, and this time looks like Team Reborn is planning to just get that Lord. If given a chance, they are providing mission to their teammates to know that when to just enter in for the Lord. But Team RRQ is still present there, and they know just when to enter. They are already having a team fight and holding that Team Reborn just right there. Okay, the Lord was reset again, so it's going to be hard for Kaja to restart the Lord again.
Yep, they want to play it safe. They don't want to throw away this match, because right now, if Reborn steals this Lord, it's going to be all the effort's going to be wasted here. As Atlas goes in, gets the stun here, he's not going to be using his ultimate early because that's not the one he's targeting. Meanwhile, the Blazing Duet coming in from Claude onto that Eve's ultimate. That's a good combo there, and there goes the Fatal Links. But Lapu Lapu is the one paying the price, and Kadita's ultimate is going to be wasted, and that's going to be Martis taken down as well as the jungler of Reborn falls down. This is going to be an easy Lord coming in from RQ. They don't have a Red Tree battle to be taken place. They can just easily go and secure it, but looks like that's not what they want. Looks like they want to end the game.
Definitely looks like they want to end the game since Atlas is very low. Will they be looking to mark for that Atlas, or... Okay, I think they're just going to go for the end. They don't want that Lord. They're like, forget the fourth Lord. We are just going to go and end it. But Team Reborn is trying pretty hard to just defend.
Yep, and there goes Eve's ultimate coming in, and I think she is going to be melting everyone away as well as zoning them. Atlas is pretty low, might be taken off, and yep, that second skill of Eve at the right time will be punishing him badly. And I think RRQ deciding that the other members of Reborn have been spawned, so it's better just we go back and just heal up, get our HP back, and take a contest in the Lord again.
Definitely, Eve was the perfect pick. That's the reason people banned Eve, and they just left Eve open with nothing. So yeah, I think you got a lot of advantage in the starting because of the kills she managed to secure in the start, but looks like Team Reborn is not giving up. They do want to get involved in that. Lord will be pretty late since Claude is there to melt it down and Kaja uses Retribution on time.
Absolutely, and that's going to be Kadita falling in on the hands of Kagura, but Martis will be taken down by Kaja, and there goes Kagura as well. The E's ultimate there, and I think the main reason why Reborn couldn't do anything in this Lord is because their tanker, their roamer Atlas, was already dead. They didn't have anyone to go and give them the vision. So that's what, caused them the mistake here. And right now, the Lord is going to be coming in. It's Kagura and Martis both missing from here. And I think this is going to be an easy game for RQ to finish. Let's see how they do it, though. Will they do it with, some vigor and style? Because Eve is the really key hero right now. Look at that KDA, look at that CC, the slow, and the damage on her domain. And there goes Atlas coming in with the Fatal Links there, but the damage from Claude is really good. And there goes the domain coming in from Eve, and Irithel won't be spared. And I think Claude can just lock the base and end it right here, and that's what he's going to be doing it. And there goes the game number one, taken down by RQ. They are going to be winning this match, and they are going to be carrying the same momentum in the next game. A crucial game for both these teams as we are in this lower bracket. Semi-finals here. It's going to be really interesting to see. But what a brilliant game coming in from RQ, right, Andy? And especially that Eve pick. The Eve definitely stole the show.